has SCI articles, 8 kinds of strains with this microbiome product. ATOMY SCI microbiome. Hello. So many people are with us now, and I think someone is looking at me like this because I am a stranger to you. Hello. I've been working at ATOMY for 10 years, and I'm in charge of developing health functional food. I am Lee Yoon-gun at the product management team at the HQ. Since I've been in charge of development of the functional food, I've provided a lot of product to you, but this is my first time to be on the stage. And I came to this unfamiliar stage after 10 years to introduce a product which is so important. This is my first time being on this large stage, so please give me a great support. Thank you very much. I'm so nervous. Mr. Kang, Professor Kang, presented a detailed presentation on the microbiome and the changes in the academia. And from now on, I'm going to talk about the changes in the market of the microbiome. I know that the term microbiome itself is familiar with you, but actually, most of you might know our product, ATOMY Probiotics 10 Plus. And this product is the microbiome product. This product is really amazing. We launched this product 10 years ago, and when I firstly joined this company, so far over 8 million boxes were sold, and in stick number, it is over 24 million. Sorry, 1 billion sticks. We also inserted bacterial counts have been increased by 10 billion more, and the species have been upgraded from 10 to 12. Not only that, patent strains were also added. This product had been loved by people, and ATOMY made a lot of effort to upgrade it, so I could say that this is one of our steady sellers. Since we are selling this kind of product, we have the daily, monthly, and quarterly data of the sales. After analyzing the sales, we found out that the customer group stopped purchasing this product. We are so sensitive to this market changes, and we analyzed the reason for that. And it found out that there are 2 kinds of customers in this market. One is sensitive, the second one is insensitive. Though the sensitive customers are like YouTubers, influencers, who are really agile in the market changes. And there are like some trendy people around us. They are the kind of like sensitive consumer who are agile to the market changes. And these sensitive consumers are changing their focus on the probiotic products. And what are the products that they are looking for right now? In the past, we took probiotics for the bowel movement. But these days, some changes are being made in the market. Let me ask you, What are the composition of our body? Fat? No. And those of you who are making these answers might be on a diet. Actually, the answer is cells. Our body is composed of cells, and there are 30 trillion cells in our body. The global population is about 7.8 billion, and the state that in our body there are 4 worlds. We could say there are lots of cells in our body. Other than the cells, there are also microbes in our body. And how many microbes are in our body? And academia kept studying on this, and it was found out that the number of the microbe in our body is about 38 trillion. So there are 30 trillion and 38 trillion cells and 38 trillion microbes. And I'm confused who the owner of our body is. Is it home for us or the microbes? As such, so many microbes are living in our body, so the function of the microbes are also increasing more and more. It is getting diversified. So let me see the details. When we get stressed, we easily call that we have stomach ache. But these days, we call this a gut-brain axis theory, which means that the gut and brain is connected to each other, and which means that when we get stressed, it directly affects our brain and the mental disease, mental condition. In our body, there is a hormone called serotonin. It controls our emotions, so we call it a happiness hormone because it controls our emotions. Let's say that 10% of the serotonin is secreted from our body, and the remaining 90% is secreted from the gut. And this 90% is also closely related to microbes. Someone said fat before, and before we said we are getting fatter because we eat much and we don't exercise a lot. But recently, it was also found out that it is not just because of us. And it is because of the microbe, because microbe is also related to the energy metabolism. So according to the strains of the microbe, our body condition could also change. We could get fatter or we could get slimmer due to the strains of the microbe. So the sensitive consumers are trying to find out the special strains. And let me talk about the special strains. So I try to convey it in a plain language, even though this detail itself might be a little bit difficult for you. On the screen, you could see the kinds of strains of contains in our product. There is a bifidobacterium, bifidum, and bifidobacterium longum. You don't need to write down it. And let me talk about the strains briefly. As you can see, there are 2 chunks of English in the name of the bacterium. We can say the first one is the family name, the second one is the first name. So it is an example. It is not the real family name. I'm just taking an example. Let's say that the first one is a Jeonju Lee family name. The second one is the Kim Hae Kim family name. The third one is the Miryang Park family name. And I can't skip the Che family name, because most of you might be Che, and our CEO is also has family name Che. So let me add Che here. I've already added Park already. And I can say that these strains are from the lower families, so it is really special. But there is something special that is required by a lot of sensitive consumers, and they want to know which is the most unique and special one. So we developed ATOMY SCI microbiome product, and let me show you the details of the bacteria included. As you can see here, there are 3 English chunks in the name of the bacterial. As you can see, the first one is the genus, second one is the species, and the third one is the strain. So these 3 compose the name of the strain. So these days you need to see the details of the strains. The first one is the Lee from Admiral E, and the second family name is the Kim family name, and the third one, the Park, is for Chairman Park. Like this, we can collect these important and famous strains in our product. All of the strains have their own name, and in order to give their name, the first name, we need to take an examination. And here the examination indicate the SCI in the name of ATOMY SCI microbiome. SCI is an abbreviation of the Science Citation Index. You usually called like SCI papers or the article, and SCI in article is kind of library collecting the famous articles in the world. It is really difficult to get into it, and once it is registered, wherever we are, in the US, in the Europe, like any scientist or their paper could be recognized by other people because they are registered in the SCI paper, and all of our strains are already registered as a SCI. So let's take an example of an army. We all have the best admiral and generals. Let's say we're on the sea, the Admiral Lee Sun-shin could take the lead, and on the land, General Kim Yu-shin could take the lead, and Mr. Park could lead us with ATOMY vision. Like that, they are the very special strains. Since we gathered here, and this is my first time being on the stage, let me give you the secret. Actually, this will be revealed next year, but let me tell you first. What is important to have a teamwork with this kind of brilliant team members. So far in this industry, no one paid attention to this teamwork, but for the first time in this industry, we're going to focus on the teamwork. So we will show the effect of the teamwork of the A strains, and we're going to conduct the experiment, and it will start it, and by next year, we're going to have a result of this experiment. Thank you very much. There are much more details to talk about the strains. And we have this amazing 8 strains, and 7 of them completed with patent registration, and the last one is waiting for it after patent application. It is also important to deliver these amazing strains to the intestine. So we coated the strains with the patent 4-layer coating technology. The 4 different layer coating prevent strains from being damaged by gastric acid and bile acid. This technology is also patented, and it is also registered in SCI papers. And the name of this product will be microbiome. Microbiome indicate the entire ecosystem of our gut. So it contains 8 amazing strains, sub-ingredient, prebiotics, postbiotics, and lactobacillus, and 2 kinds of yeast strains. So all of these ingredients gathered together to make this amazing microbiome product. We are paying a lot of attention to microbiome. The postbiotics or parabiotics will get more important from now on. So we're going to have a separate product for these. And the microbiome technology will be also adopted with cosmetic technology. So we're going to expand our reputation in the market and the market of the microbiome. As you can see here, the probiotic 10 Plus will be also on sales continuously. This is a powder type in a stick. So when you do the business, it is really easy to recommend this product to other people. So at an early stage of your business, you could use the prebiotic 10 Plus. And if you really need to feel the effect of the product, you could recommend the SCI microbiome product to other people. So far, I've talked about the details of this product, and let me tell you the 2 more things which you might be wondering. First one is the guaranteed strain count. Since you all understand what guaranteed bacterial count is, many of you ask me. And guaranteed bacteria for our 10 plus probiotic is 3 billion, and the SCI microbiome will have 10 billion, which is the maximum of the FDA not a standard. The very last one. Yes, price. Since we have absolute quality, absolute price, the price will be also really good. And let me tell you the price first. It will be 52,000 Korean won. It is not for a month, this is for 2 months. So per month, it is only 26,000 won, and on a daily basis, it will only cost 1,000 won. I'm sure that it will be the absolute price and absolute quality products. So this concludes my presentation on SCI microbiome product. Since I was first on this stage, I felt a little bit nervous, and I'm very happy to introduce the product to all of you. We've been prepared for this product for a long period of time. I'm sure that you could keep yourself more healthy with this product, and I hope that you could be successful with this product. Thank you very much.